Happy Doctors Day. Today is 1st of July 2022. I am coming in front of my very special subscribers of my YouTube channel after a gap of many months. There has been a lot of development on my part, especially in my family front and also in my professional front. So I was not able to interact with you for the last few months, and for this I apologize. In spite of all your replies and in spite of all your comments and requests to record new videos, I cannot do it. So today is the 1st of July and also the Doctor's Day. It is being celebrated in India as a National Doctors Day. And do you know why it is so? Because it is the birth date and also the date of demise of one special doctor who was the second Chief Minister of West Bengal and a great statesman. His name is Bidhan Chandra Roy, Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. Okay, and he was a great personality, a good doctor, a very kind doctor, and we are celebrating his date of birth. His day of birth is the Doctor's Day in our National Forum of all doctors, especially Indian Medical Association. And a Doctor's Day is incomplete without patients. And as you know, most of my subscribers are my patients. So I owe quite a lot to you, being a doctor, serving you. And yes, for the last few months, I cannot come and interact with you. And as you know, I'm also a human being. I may be having a lot of shortcomings, and sometimes I may not be dealing with you in the way you liked. So kindly give me feedback so that I can develop myself and I can become a good human being and a good professional to serve you. Okay. So first of all, why a doctor is important in a patient's life? First of all, I am a sort of a doctor who doesn't believe in the way of treating a disease as such. I like to treat a patient as a whole, because a human being, say if I'm an ENT doctor, say ear, nose and throat. But our ear, nose and throat cannot be separated from our body. So naturally, body as a whole we have to treat. First thing. Second thing is that a doctor should know, and also a patient should know, that if you are having a good health, disease will not be coming to you. So when I treat my patients, I don't like to keep on treating a patient throughout his life. I just want to get over with his ailment so that he will become healthy as soon as possible and keep on being and staying healthy throughout his life. So the most important part is this, that you see, when we have positive health, that is when you are healthy, and when you know that how to tackle your ailment. If you are having a disease and if you are having some problem, you should know how it should be tackled and why it comes and how to prevent it. So prevention is better than cure. So this I want you to know. So first of all, and in any case of any ENT problem patient coming to me, I always try to advise him regarding what is the disease, and I just want him to realize what he is suffering from. Then he can and means and ways to prevent each recurrence, at the same time to get cured from the disease. That is very important. There are some instances where we really need to do some surgery to the patient, but a surgery as such should be avoided as far as practicable. Only when it is very much needed, it should be done. So that is my advice to most of my patients. Some of them come to me just to consult when some ENT doctor has given them advice to do surgery. I said, yes, if it is needed, please go and get it operated. by this doctor. Because he's also a good human being, a good doctor. You can go to him and consult him and get treated by him. It's not that when somebody comes to me, I should, and asking for some opinions, I should not, I usually don't hold them back so that I can do the operation on them. No, I never do that. Actually, I usually give some advice to the patient. These are some conditions where you don't need to be operated, and why do you want to be operated. And then if it is really needing some surgery, I always tell them, okay, you wherever you have been being treated earlier, you please go there and ask the doctor to get it cured and treated. That's how this is my outlook. And as you know, first of all, I'm also a human being, and sometimes we commit mistakes. So in case, if any of my patients have any, distasteful or say whatever bad taste during my consultation, I always want you to post it back here in my YouTube channel so that I can learn myself. Because I don't know what is the mistake that I'm having. Nobody is perfect. I'm also not perfect. Okay, first of all, being an ENT surgeon, what we need to know is that our ear, nose, and throat are carrying lots of our spatial senses, which we really need for our quality of life, quality of living. First of all, the hearing. Without hearing, actually, the whole communication will be, reached between you and your near and dear ones, and it really keeps you very isolated and lonely. So naturally, hearing is very important. Next thing is balance. If you are feeling uneasy and unstable, it is very much related to the balance disorder, which is a part of the vestibular system, which mainly controls the balance of your body. That also is part. This part is in ENT. Another thing is about the taste. If you are eating something and if you don't get a taste, then it will be really very what you call disabling sort of thing. You won't like it, brother. You won't like to take any food. Why do we take food? Really, we need it for our nutrition to grow and also to maintain our body and to survive. But if you don't have proper taste in your mouth, then you won't feel like eating it. So just taste also is not complete. So it has to come with a smell, and you should have a proper smell. And a bad smell food, even though it is very good for health, you don't like to take it. It's not. And for that matter, any bitter foods, say bitter vegetables, say like Karela, most people doesn't like to take it because it is bitter. But sometimes, though it is very good, somebody doesn't like to take it. That's why taste is important, smell is important. So this also is in ENT. Another thing is about look at our face and our facial expressions. If I'm talking to you without any expression, you won't feel like listening to me. So facial expression is also very important. Then our look. So there was a war during the Treta Yuga between Ram and Ravana. And when you study how it started from cutting a nose of the sister of Ravana by Lakshmana, who is the brother of Sri Ram. Because nose, you just think about your face without your nose. How will it look like? Some people are spending lakhs of rupees just to make the nose, look nice and smart. So that is called nose job. We call it in the normal, say colloquial language. Otherwise, it is called rhinoplasty. So our facial expression and the look of the face is also very important. Nowadays, people are paying lakhs of rupees just to make themselves look young and remove the scars and creases on the face. Skin creases. So all these things are coming. This is also part of the ENT and also part of the plastic surgery. Now another thing is about our voice. So I'm communicating with you with voice. If I don't have a voice, or say if my voice is not coming out properly, then it really removes a lot of my personal self-esteem. So naturally, voice is important. There also is an ENT. Then about this, about the breathing and the eating. This take the beginning part of the breathing and also eating is also an ENT. So if you have cancers and other problems in the oral cavity, mouth cavity and the throat, then you won't be able to eat. So you won't be able to swallow. Another thing is about your breathing. If there is something wrong in the nose and the nose is blocked, then you can't breathe properly. And if you have got something here, some problem in the throat, some cancers, then you won't be able to breathe. So all these things come together these are complaints that people may have, that is an ENT. So how to deal with these ENT problems will come one after another. But the thing is that first of all, if you want to stay healthy, take care of all the parts in this ENT area, this head and neck, because this is the major part of your body. For example, if some part of your limb is dismembered, is staying somewhere, say your hands or your feet are cut and lying somewhere, nobody will be able to recognize it. But if your face is where you can recognize somebody. So naturally our face carries a lot of self-esteem, a lot of egos on the face. So naturally these areas should look fine, look great. Okay, so first of all, I would like you to go through most of my videos, and which shows that how to stay healthy, how to stay, how to look, healthy, and how to stay healthy, how to look young. Many videos are there in my channel. You please go through it. And for today, I would like to close here so that we will meet again. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye.